I told my husband my doctor knows more than him, but now he's realizing the hard way that ignoring her advice almost cost us everything. My husband and I have been married for 4 years and have been together for 6, and this is the very first huge argument we've ever had. I, 24F, am currently 33 weeks pregnant with his 31M baby. When I was 20 weeks pregnant, my doctor diagnosed me with placenta previa, which, if you don't know, is when the placenta for my baby is covering the opening in my cervix. They told me it would likely move as my baby grew, but it never did. So I am scheduled for a C-section in just 3 weeks. At 20 weeks, I was put on very light restrictions, but at 30, I got put on heavier restrictions, like no running, no lifting or climbing, no standing for longer than 3 hours at a time, and most importantly, no intimacy and no vaginal exams. My doctor told me that we want absolutely nothing that could potentially make me bleed, which could lead to preterm birth. So I have been following these restrictions for 3 weeks, but it has been driving my husband crazy. Every single day, he bothers me for intimacy. Every single day. I keep telling him I can't, reminding him of the restrictions. I don't even want to have sex anyway, my tummy is so big, and I'm always exhausted. He doesn't really like those answers. Finally, he came to me and started going on about how doctors sometimes dramatize things for the sake of their careers and more money. He said they push for C-sections. I was like, okay, whatever, but I know that I have this condition, so obviously, I am going to follow the rules. He didn't take that answer, and we ended up having intimacy. For a few hours after, I experienced really heavy bleeding, and I got so scared. I was crying in the bathroom, trying to figure out what to do. I ended up calling my doctor, and she told me to come in right away. The whole car ride there, I was just sobbing, imagining that in an hour, I would be having a C-section for a baby only 33 weeks old. We quickly figured out that I am not in preterm labor, I was just bleeding, and as long as it stops, it will be okay. It did, and I am fine. But while I was there, my doctor asked my husband to leave and started asking me questions. She said, "This isn't accusatory, it's okay. It's just better to know if it was caused by something or if it was random." I told her that I had intimacy. She just went over all the restrictions again and then gave me 6-8 bunch of information on domestic violence. She literally put them in my purse for me. I was so embarrassed. When we got into the car, I broke down and yelled at my husband, telling him to never do that to me again and that my doctor knows more than him and knows what is best for me and the baby. He apologized, and I could tell he really meant it. I have still been holding a grudge for days, and he's been groveling for days. He asked me how long I was going to make him apologize. I told him at least until the baby is born. If you're liking this, follow us for part 2.